when conditions offer greater prospects for peace and negotiation than at present. With a war raging, Hamas still in place, and no clarity on next steps, we do not think that time is now. Hamas will seek to portray our recognition of Palestine as a victory, as they have already done in response to partner announcements. Israel will claim that recognition rewards Hamas and that it removes pressure on them to release hostages and agree to a ceasefire. Ladies and gentlemen, because even now, after almost 2 years of this outrage, Hamas refused to give the hostages back. And then, like over 150 countries before it, New Zealand's recognition of Palestinian statehood now would serve as little more than an existential act of defiance against an unalterable state of affairs. We are not ready to make that gesture. Rather, the New Zealand government believes that it has one opportunity to recognise Palestinian statehood, and it would make better sense to do so. We have, ever since the October 7 attacks, repeatedly demanded a ceasefire, the release of the remaining hostages, and for Israel to allow vital aid to flow into Gaza. That is where our focus remains. To that end, today, the New Zealand government announces a further significant financial contribution to support the humanitarian crisis in Gaza. Our focus will not shift from where it's needed most. In Gaza, right now, aid must flow and the violence must cease. Ultimately, however, if leaders and their people do not covet peace or cannot overcome their hate, no actions taken by us will shift them from their destructive and ruinous path. But if they do covet peace, and when we see action, not in the form of rhetoric, but of agreements, and when statehood emerges, then institutions to support it, New Zealand will then recognise Palestinian statehood.